Good evening and welcome. Thank you for coming out. I'm Alec Waugh. I'm the music teacher at the high school.
And I'm Eric Bolton. I'm a music teacher at Garfield Middle School, but I run the Pop Ensemble, which will be performing tonight as well.
Yeah, we got a great show for you tonight. We have not only the High School Rock Ensemble, the High School Pop Ensemble, but also opening up, we've got a high school student named AJ Melito, and he's going to play you a couple of songs and sing for you. Yeah, thank you for coming out. We're going to have a brief intermission between the Pop Ensemble and the Rock Ensemble when you can, take a little break, stand up, get some snacks out there, and we'll change the stage over. But first up, let's bring out AJ Melito.
We need to.
Yeah, that's what we want. So,
Can you guys hear that? Everyone seems a damn genius lately. TikTok walking, late night TV, still so much I have yet to know. Get dressed up just to go downtown to some ego-filled late night crowd. So why do I feel so alone? I wanna get lost on some old back roads and find a tree in a honey hole and talk to my grandpa again. I see God in everything, the trees and pain and nights in spring. So why do I still long for a home? I wanna get lost in a tree somewhere and breathe the fresh night side air to feel this world is unkind. Love my lady long and hard and lay down lines on my lame guitar. Never leave her loving arms again. My exes hate me and my friends all miss me. I wanna drown in rock good whiskey, know this small town for some time. I wanna climb in a tree somewhere, breathe the fresh night side air before I knew this life was unkind. Sit with my mother in the dearly departed, send a prayer to the broken hearted. Never knew this love was unkind. I'm a simple man, I don't need much, just a simple song and some human touch. I'm tired now, so I'm bringing my ass home. So let me go down the line. Wanna sing it all, joy, pain, and sky. So let me go down the line. We all burn, 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 then die. So let me go down the line. We all burn, 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 then die. So let me go down the line. I wanna feel it all, joy, pain, and sky. So let me go down the line. We all burn, 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 then die. We got one more song. If you guys know the song, just sing along. If you promised me that I was more than all the miles combined, you must have had yourself a fate of heart. Like halfway through the drive, then your voice shut off exactly as you passed my exit sign. Kept on driving straight and left our future to the right. Now I'm stuck between my anger, the faith I can't face. Smoking weed doesn't even welcome me. I replace 'cause I'm terrified of the weather. see you when it rains. Doc told me to travel, but there's COVID on the planes. And I love Vermont, but it's the season of the sticks. And I saw your mom, she forgot that I exist. And it's half my fault, but I just like to play the victim. I'll drink alcohol till my friends come home for Christmas. And I'll dream each night of some version of you that I might not have, but I did not lose. Now your tire tracks in one pair of shoes, and I'm split in half of that old have to do. So I thought that if I piled something good in on my bad, that I would cancel out the darkness I inherited from Dad. No, I am no longer funny because I miss the way you laugh. You once called me forever, now you still can't call me back. And I love Vermont, but it's the season of the sticks. And I saw your mom, she forgot that I exist. And it's half my fault, but I just like to play the victim. I drink alcohol till my friends come home for Christmas. And I'll dream each night of some version of you that I might not have, but I did not lose. Now your tire tracks in one pair of shoes, and I'm split in half of that I'll have to do. Oh, that'll have to do. My other half was you. All of this pain just passing through, but I doubt it, 'cause I love Vermont, but it's the season of the sticks. And I saw your mom, she forgot that I exist. And it's half my fault, but I just like to play the victim. I'll drink alcohol till my friends come home for Christmas. And I'll dream each night of some version of you that I might not have, but I did not lose. Now your tire tracks in one pair of shoes, and I'm split in half of that old have to do, have to do. Thank you very much. Bruins in 7.
All right, give it up one more time for AJ Melito. Coming up is going to be the RHS Pop Ensemble. This is a group that started this year, and basically what happened was Mr. Wah had so many kids that auditioned for the rock ensemble, and we had been kind of talking, being like, how can we offer more ensembles? How can we offer more opportunities to the students here? And we kind of landed on, let's just take all the kids that auditioned and just divide them up into 2 groups. So that's kind of where we ended up on this. So in a little bit, you'll see the rock ensemble, but this group is, like I said, brand new this year. The songs that they're going to be doing are all chosen by those students. So the identity of the band and the sound of the band wasn't really decided until these students got in the room together and started figuring out what songs they were going to play and what it was going to sound like. So you're going to hear a variety of songs from a variety of different artists, once again, all chosen by them. And I think that's all I got to say. Thank you real quick to the arts director, Kelly Williams, too, for helping figure this out and making sure that I was able to get over here and do this. And also, thank you to my admin staff. I don't think they're here, but they did make it possible for me to be able to get over here every day because, I work across the city, and it was a little bit tricky, making sure I could leave on time or early every day so I could actually get over here and start this group. So even though they're not in the room, give it up for the GMS admin staff. And looks like Gabe's a little bit early, but let's all welcome to the stage the RHS Pop Ensemble.
Someplace waiting, repeating conversations, heaven displacements, trading places we've been here before, going backward and forward. If memory serves, we were walking around on the east side, talking what you deserve, to live as much as you learn. And I saw your face fall through the hours of daylight left. Now we're running out of time. I think I'm losing perspective. Standard placements, a proof that's never fading, picking favorites with the phrase that fades. But if memory serves, we were walking around on the east side, talking what you deserve, to live as much as you learn. And I saw your face fall through the hours of daylight left. Now we're running out of time. I think I'm losing perspective. Turning around, I'm having visions of you. But then I understand the friend I'm dreaming of is far away. But I'm here, I'm here. Show me how you're proud. Tell me how you reach the moon. My thoughts are away tonight. My heart felt to love again. Show me how I'm turning around. I'm having visions of you. But then I understand the friend I'm dreaming of is far away. And I don't know what to do without you. I don't know where to put my hands. I've been trying to lay my head down, but I'm writing this at 3 a.m.
And I don't need the world to see that I've been the best I can be, but I don't think I could stand to be where you don't see me.
On sunny days I go out walking. I end up on a tree-lined street.
I look up at the gaps of sunlight. I miss you more than anything, and I don't need the world to see that I've been the best I can be, but I don't think I could stand to be where you don't see me.
And autumn comes when you're not yet done with the summer passing by, but I don't think I can stand to be where you don't see me. Wow, loud crowd.
Okay, our next song is called Undercover Martin.
And she spoke words that would melt in your hands. And she spoke words of wisdom.
To the basement people, to the basement, many surprises await you. In the basement people, in the basement.
You heard the last time, you know we're gonna find you sick in the car seat, 'cause you're not up to going out on the main streets, completing your mission.
You hear the last time, you know we're gonna find you sick in the car seat, 'cause you're not up to going out on the main streets, completing your mission.
And she spoke words that would melt in your hands. And she spoke words of wisdom.
To the basement people, to the basement, many surprises await you. In the basement people, in the basement.
You heard the last time, you know we're gonna find you sick in the car seat, 'cause you're not up to going out on the main streets, completing your mission.
You hear the last time, you know we're gonna find you sick in the car seat, 'cause you're not up to going out on the main streets, completing your mission.
You heard the last time, you know we're gonna find you sick in the car seat, 'cause you're not up to going out on the main streets, completing your mission.
You you hear the last time, you know we're gonna find you sick in the car seat, cause you're not up to going out on the main street completing your mission.
All right, we're going to take it a bit slower with Cherry Wine by Grant Perez.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay.
Why you standing all by yourself? Those shoes are made for dancing with someone else. Why don't we move over to that empty space? I bet you $20 I'll put a smile on your face.
I know a place where we can dance the night away. Baby, we could try to make the world spin slower. We could take our time and get to know each other over cherry wine.
Well, it's too soon to give up on tonight. Haven't had the chance to show you my moves tonight. I think you like to see why they would call me Mr. Dynamite.
I can show you while we dance the night away. Baby, we could try to make the world spin slower. We could take our time and get to know each other over cherry wine.
I've been waiting on this dance for May for two. Won't you show me just what you can do? I don't want to waste your time, so please just have me for tonight. Dance.
Yeah, I say let's dance the night away. Baby, we could try to
Make the world spin slower, we can take our time and get to know each other over cherry wine.
Oh, I dance the night away. Baby, we could try to make the world spin slower. We could take our time.
No, it's too soon to say you're mine. Let's have a little drink tonight and get to know each other over cherry wine. Okay, covered. Hey there, little lonely, won't you groove? I've been trying all night to dance with you. Hey there, little lonely, won't you stay? I said I would rather die than feel this pain.
I said I know I feel very much the same, but I'm afraid that I don't know inside the pain. I would like to dance with you, awkwardly in haze, to this little tune. It goes.
won't you groove? I've been trying all night to dance with you. I said, hey there, little lonely, won't you stay? I said, I would rather die than feel this pain. You said, I know I feel very much the same, but I'm afraid that I don't know. No, it's not me. I'm not sure I want to be with you. Awkwardly in haste to our little tune. It goes. It goes. It goes. Well, if you are sure, well, if you are sure, well, I know, I'm sure, well, I know, I'm sure, well, if you are sure, well, if you are sure, well, I know, I'm sure, well, I know, I'm sure, well, if you are sure, well, if you are sure, well, I know, I'm sure, well, I know, I'm sure, well, if you are sure, well, if you are sure, well, I know, I'm sure, well, I know, I'm sure. Now, a lot of people might know this one. It's called Until I Found You. Georgia, wrap me all up on you. I want you in my arms, so let me hold you. I'll never let you go again like I did. Oh, I used to say I would never fall in love again until I found her. I said I would never fall unless it's you I fall into. I was lost within the darkness, but then I found her. I found you.
Heaven, when I held you again, how could we ever just be friends? I would rather die than let you go. Juliet to your Romeo, how I heard you say I would never fall in love again until I found her. I said I would never fall unless it's you Okay.
Almost brought that down with me. Jeez.
Okay, I'm gonna introduce the band. Hi, my name's Elena. I'm one of the singers. This is Victoria.
Also a singer. Pretty obvious.
And these are our amazing guitars. We have Edgar, we have Kenneth, and we have Sophia.
Our drummer,
Give it up for
obviously.
them.
A lot of Sophia fans, huh?
And then we have our one and only amazing, greatest, amazing bassist, Gabriel. And then we have our beautiful, amazing pianist, Daniela. And then lastly, our best ever drummer, David. So sadly, this is our last song. It's called Take It.
My personal favorite.
Yeah, so make sure to live it up.
Where did you learn what it means to reciprocate? And how much can I be expected to tolerate? Oh, so I started to think about the plans I made the day I paid, and you just can't call a spade a spade.
I watch the moon lately on my moon. Can't stop thinking of you. I watch you. So long, nice to know you. I'll be moving on.
We started off in such a nice place. We were talking the same language. I open and I'm closing. You can't stand the thought.
We're beating hard, you've been holding, having trouble owning in. Admit that I am hoping.
I want the mood, let it run my mood. Can't stop thinking of you. I want you. So long, nice to know you. I'll be moving on, moving on.
You always know the truth, but I just can't say it to you. Yeah, I know the truth.
I knew you always know the truth, but I can't just say it to you. Yeah, I know the truth. I never thought we'd see it through. I never could rely on you. A few times your face came to view.
To you, I'm not into you. To you.
Thank you,
Thank
everyone.
you. Time for the Rock Ensemble.
I'm Brandon Avalon. Nice to meet you all.
Brandon, as many of you know, has been a huge part of the Rock Ensemble for a long time, first as a member, and now he's been helping out for years, taking on a bigger and bigger role each year. I think he's trying to push me out, not quite sure yet, but it wouldn't be the worst thing to happen to the band. It's been great working with him this year, and I think we've been super, super lucky. I've been waiting to do Rush for so long. But as many of you know, Rush takes a certain level of musicianship, a certain personality, ready to sit down and work on a drum part for 8 months, work on the same guitar part for 10 months, just a lot of hard work. And so luckily, we had many of those students.
And we'd like to introduce two of those students tonight. But before we get to that,
I think we'll do 3.
we want
We
to
have
do
an, we have
3?
an honorary.
We'll do 3.
All right.
We'll do 3. I'll allow 3.
Okay.
How about that?
Should we do that now?
Sure.
All right. So the whole band is special, but each year I like to call out the seniors. This year we have 2 seniors and an honorary senior. Our lead singer, Nora, could you come out here, Nora? She's a freshman and a senior at the same time because she's a freshman, but she's moving on to Winthrop High School next year. Our loss is their gain, but she'll still be involved in Zoom Mix, which kind of brings people of both communities together, and so she'll still be about and around and playing with many of the same musicians that she is now. So that's great, and working with Nora has been a joy, and are you gonna cry? You'll get to hear her sing lead vocals tonight, and it works very well for Rush. I think you'll enjoy it quite a bit, and she's been a pleasure to work with. Next up, Ariel Santiago, come on out here. Ariel's been a member of the band for 3 plus years, and wow, he's come a long way. He was a brilliant musician the whole time, but just keeps getting better and better as a drummer and guitar player, and just he looks tough and scary, but he's really just a sweet guy and super easy to work with. He gets along with everyone. He brings a positive energy to the band that's always appreciated. So, and Ricky Tran, come on out.
Dude.
It's always good to have somebody around who's willing to tell you their honest truth and tell you that you're wrong.
You telling me I don't do that already?
Ricky has been that person for years now, and it's much appreciated. We argue quite a bit, but it ends up making the music better and the group better, and I appreciate all of the energy, time, thought that you put into it, and you're going to hear quite a bit of his drumming tonight, and you're going to love it. So thank you to our honorary senior and our 2 seniors. Unless you're coming tomorrow, this will be the last time you see them in a high school rock ensemble concert in Revere. But if you like it, you might want to come tomorrow.
I think it's better the second night. It's like leftover pizza, it's better the second time around.
All right, so thank you guys. Why don't you and the band head back to the band room for 1 minute? Other than the band, which obviously working with them has been just a gift, a joy, and we thank the parents for letting their students and helping their students make this happen. All of the picking up and dropping off and just anything you did to support their journey along the way, buying lessons and instruments, and it takes a lot. It takes a lot of support, and we appreciate that. Specifically, we also want to thank the Richard and Ann Williams Charitable Foundation. They've been funding the Rock Ensemble for years and continue to do so. That allows us to have some pretty nice gear and help us sound the best we can sound. And that funding is really all in part to the work of Nancy Burrill, who is currently in her last year here at the high school, and she is an amazing English teacher, as well as running the Culture Club and other clubs here at the school, and just being an amazing support for so many of the teachers here for so many years. And makes me really sad to think that she's not going to be in that corner room whenever I need to go get some sage advice. I want to thank John Fergus. You might have seen John Fergus taking your tickets on your way in. He's been a supporter for years. Every year, who's willing to come and help out? John Fergus is, and that means a lot. We couldn't do without him. He's also an encyclopedia of music knowledge. if you want to talk about any musician ever, talk to Mr. Ferguson. He'll know quite a bit of trivia about them. I want to thank David Etoff. Etoff, are you out there tonight? All right, over there. Also, very sadly for me, in his last year here at the high school, retiring this year. I know. I don't know what's going to happen in the building when losing Etoff. He's been probably the biggest supporter of the high school rock ensemble in the close to 20 years that we've been doing it. I don't know if he's missed a show. He's always asking how we're doing. He stops by the band room to check in. He's a supporter. He's a musician himself. He's an artist. And he just, that support, I've felt it so strong over the years, and I really, really appreciate it. So thank you, Mr. Etoff. Also a huge support, and one of the reasons we're doing Rush tonight is Mr. Tom Mafucci.
Can't do Rush without Mr. Mafucci.
As you might know, if you've been to other concerts here, his group is amazing. And do you have a concert coming up with them? May 16th at RMA. Okay, you can see his percussion ensemble play. If you haven't, you owe it to yourself. Go check them out. They're amazing. And we couldn't have done this without Mafucci. Not only has he been bugging me for years to do Rush. You can do Rush this year? You can do Rush this year? How about Rush? Thought about doing Rush? But this year when I'm like, guess what? We're going to do Rush. And then I was like, okay, so we need more drums. What drums do we buy? He tells me what drums to buy. Then I'm like, we need new heads. Well, what heads should we buy? Then I got new drums, new heads. Can you come put them together for me? And so he's been here a bunch. He was jamming with the kids a couple weeks back, and just the smile on their faces and his face was really special to see. So thank you, Tom, so much.
Big thank you.
Yeah.
Here one more time, Mr. Mafucci.
Thank you to Kelly Williams, Fine Arts Director, for helping put this together. You know, she yells at me. She's like, you always wait till the last minute to plan things. And she's like, can I do this for you? Can I do that? Can I make this happen? And that's much appreciated. And she's a large part of making our programs grow. She's the reason why there's a pop ensemble this year in addition to the rock ensemble. And so, thank you to also the admin in the school and the school committee for helping our program grow. All right, I'm talking too much. What did I leave out?
I think there's two more people we have to thank.
Oh, yes.
We have Peter.
Peter, my brother-in-law. Other than Tom Mafucci, my brother-in-law, he's the biggest Rush fan. And every year, he's like, you gonna do Rush? Could you do Rush? You should do Rush. And so he came and he was a special guest at one of our rehearsals to give us the insights, the things we were doing wrong in the songs and the things he thought we were doing well, the little tidbits about having, certain things on stage or, stories behind the songs. And that was much appreciated. Where are you, Peter? Oh, he's there in the back.
There he is.
Thank
in
you
the back.
Thank you so much.
Okay, maybe you aren't going to do this one, but I'll take over from you. Okay? I personally would not be here without Mr. Waugh. He is the whole reason why we have a rock ensemble here at the high school. He is the whole reason why we're going to see this beautiful performance tonight of some amazing music. And I have you to thank for everything that I've done so far in my teaching career that's only just started. I think that you have played a very big role in not just my life, but a lot of other people's lives. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for continuing to do this year after year and to allow me the opportunity to do this with you. Thank you.
Thank you. That's sweet. And one thing that makes me so happy is to have you here working with me and to see so many previous rock ensemble members out there that come up and introduce themselves and say, hey, I'm getting those feelings again being near the stage. And, Chris Flores just said hello, and Jimmy Paiva. Yeah.
I actually have one more person, if you don't mind, real quick.
Nick Pasco?
Not Nick Pasco.
Well, Nick Pasco, too.
Let's think Nick Pasco, too. Where is Nick?
In fact, here's...
A lot of Rock Ensemble alumni in this building tonight.
While I'm talking too much, one thing I was talking to Jimmy Paiva and Nick Pasco about was when they were freshmen, they came to me and they're like, "Can we play this song YYZ by Rush?" And I was like, "No, you can't. Not that you're not allowed to, but you're freshmen in high school and you can't play the song." And then they got up on stage, them and Jimmy's brother Alex Paiva on drums, and they nailed it. And that was one of the coolest moments of my teaching career. I'm like, oh my gosh, if freshmen in high school can play a song that complex, that fun, this is going to be a great place to work. I'm going to have an easy job. But anyway, are we done now?
One last person,
Yeah.
probably the most important person for me besides you. You may have seen her at the ticket table tonight, Miss Courtney Guadagno. I'm not sure if she's in the audience right now. There she is. Hi. For those of you who don't know, Miss Courtney Guadagno is also my fiance. And she has also been a major support in what I'm able to do here at the high school with you, Mr. Waugh. So big, huge thank you to you, Courtney. Thank you so much. We're going to take a few minutes, guys. Thank you.
Well, now I have to thank my wife or I'm in trouble. Or are you Kelly? Kelly and the kids are here. All right, yeah, we better be quiet. 1 minute, we're gonna run back in the band room, make sure the band is ready to play, and they'll be out here with a Rush set. I think you're gonna love it.
Thank you, guys.
see. Those who wish to be must put aside the alienation. Get on with the fascination, the mutilation, the underlying being. Living in a fish island, caught in the camera eye. I have no heart to lie. I can't pretend to strangers, a long-awaited friend. All the world's indeed a stage, and we are merely players, performers and portrayers. Each another's audience, outside calculate things. Living in the limelight, the universal dream for those who wish to see. Those who wish to be must put aside the alienation. Get on with the fascination, the mutilation, the underlying theme. In the limelight, the universal dream for those who wish to see. Those who wish to be must put aside the alienation. Get on with the fascination, the mutilation, the underlying theme. The mutilation, the underlying theme. And the men of all hard places must be the ones who start to mold a new reality, closer to the heart, closer to the heart. Blacksmiths and the artists reflected in their art, the forge of creativity, closer to the heart. Yeah, closer to the heart. We left our past unclothed and came to world that we see. Things that once dreamed of have become reality. These walls that still surround me still contain the same old me. Just one more who is searching for a world that ought to be. All the same, we take our chances, and then by time, drink by circumstances. Those are shush, those they lament, just the more that they change, the more they stay the same. All the same, we take our chances, and then by time, drink by circumstances. Close our touch, close and lament, just the more that they change, the more they stay the same.
In a dream, you will see a nobleman from a strange village. Barone Stangiaro. Buenos noches, my friend. We are not evil.
tonight, huh? We having a good time? I said, how we doing tonight? It's like what I like to hear. I like to hear that you guys are having a great old time. I like to take this moment to give a little special thanks to the people on stage with me right now. We have this amazing bassist right now, Brandon. He's doing a killer job. Can I get it for Brandon? And then right behind me, killing himself on the drum set. I know he's waiting for me to finish, but I'll take my time. We have the amazing Nick on the drum kit right now. Can we get it for Nick? I'd like to give some more thanks really quick while we have, me having my little tangent. We have an amazing sound tech down there. Izzy, can we have it for Izzy down there? We have an amazing light tech up there in the booth. Can we get it for Kat up there? And of course, we gotta give a thanks to Mr. Wall and Mr. Brandon. They were the ones that put this all together, so we're gonna get it for the two of them. I hope you guys have some more fun. We're just getting started. Don't worry, there's much more. Let's get it going. One more time! One more time! Thank you!
There is unrest in the forest, there is trouble with the trees. For the maples want more sunlight, and the oaks ignore their trees. The trouble with the maples, and they're quite convinced they're right. They say the oaks are just too lofty, and they could rip up all their light. But the oaks can't their feelings, and they like the way they're made. And they wonder why the maples can't be happy in their shade. There is trouble in the forest, and the creatures all have fled. As the maples scream oppression, and the oaks just shake their heads.
So, thank you. Thank you. I don't have any words, so I'm just gonna play.
machinery, making modern music and still be open-hearted. Not so cold-hearted, it's really just a question of your honesty, yeah, your honesty. One likes to believe in the freedom of music, like glittering prizes and endless compromises, shatter the illusion of integrity, yeah. Invisible airways sparkle with light, light to tell us, bristle with the energy. Emotional feedback, a timeless wavelength, carrying a gift beyond price, going bubbles free. For the words of the prophets were written on the studio wall, concert hall. And echoes with the sound of salesmen, of salesmen, of
You guys might know what the song is, so just listen. It's about Tom Sawyer who whitewashed his own police fence.
A modern day warrior, me strides. Face Tom Sawyer, me cry. Blowing wide day some so he gets high on your own energy you trade. He gets right on to the friction of the day.
So I'd like to give a shout out to our sound tech, Izzy. Izzy, say hi. Everyone, clap for Izzy. I actually have a really funny story about Izzy. It's kind of embarrassing, actually. But basically,
Hey guys, how we doing again? Still doing good? Yeah, that's what I like to hear. So, you might have heard Wall yapping about this song, talking about something, you know, when he was like a young dinosaur that some of his old students used to play this song. Well, we decided to bring it back, so here's the 2024 edition.
Can we get another round of applause for Ricky? That was insane. Come on. Yeah, that's what I like it. Yeah, there we go.
So this song, we added very last minute. It was Mr. Brendan's idea, and we decided that we wanted to make it happen against Mr. Wah's will. But, even though he hated it at first, we played it for him, and then he ended up loving it. So, yeah, so now it's the show.
As a turbo slows across the borderline. Run like the wind, that excitement shivers up and down my spine. Down in his mind, my uncle preserved for me an old machine for 50 odd years to keep it as the Westman, his dearest queen. I strip away the old debris that hides a shiny car. Millions sped much better from a better vanished time. The fire and the willing edges responding with a roar. Tires spitting gravel like a midnight weekly crime. towards me 2 lanes wide. I spin around with streaking tires, rumbling deadly bass. Go screaming through the valley as another joins the chase. Run like the wind, straining the limits of machine and man. Laughing out loud with fear and hope, I got a desperate plan. At the one-way bridge, I lay the giant stranded at the riverside. Race back to the farm to dream my uncle at the fireside. Stars on tonight, all the gods on a line. Blame is better to give than receive. You can choose any guidance in celestial voice. If you choose not to decide, you still have made a choice. You can choose from entities and kindness that can grow. I will choose a path that's clear. I will choose free will. Go
choose a road guided some celestial. If you choose not to decide, you still have made a choice. You can choose from plenty fields and paths that you feel. I will choose a path that's clear. I will choose free will. You can choose a road guided celestial. If you choose not to decide, you still have made a choice. You can choose from entities and paths that could go. I will choose a path that's clear.